In this tutorial, we will discuss the new feature of Bisco version 13, where we generate PDF report directly from the Bisco project. We will continue from the previous tutorial where we discussed graphic and text output, and the auto-generation report through Word file. Calculations with the triangulation mesh have already been performed in the previous tutorials. Now choose Make PDF Report. This may take a few seconds as the figures are already generated and temporarily stored in this step. The dialog offers options to customize the PDF report and displays a preview of it. To navigate to the next or previous page, you can use the buttons below the preview or use the keyboard keys Page Down and Page Up. You can use Ctrl and plus to zoom in the preview window, Ctrl and minus to zoom out, and Ctrl and 0 to reset the zoom level. You can choose the page size and page format from A4, A3 or letter size. Input the report title. You can upload a logo for the header in PNG format by clicking on Browse and choosing the image. For header text, you can add up to 6 fields. By default, you can see for fields project, author, company and date. You can modify this text, say from author we change it to client. Then you can input the required data. B in angle brackets refer to bold. You can explore further by clicking on the help icon. Here we see code for italics, which is I in the angle bracket. $project would input the project name identical to the file name. $date would input the current date. We close this window. Say for this example, we choose all the fields to be in bold except the date. So we remove the bold tag for this. There are 4 report types. Custom outputs the information defined at derived thermal properties and figures from graphic report definition. Derived thermal properties can be selected from the Edit menu, and using graphic report definition, we can generate up to 8 figures. The inputs required for this were discussed in the previous tutorial. The summary option outputs the information defined at derived thermal properties having fixed figures, which can be seen here in the report preview. We see a figure with materials fill mode and a table with material properties. Then a figure with temperatures fill mode with isothermal lines and a legend. EN ISO 10077-2 option uses fixed content for the report in reference to this standard. Here we see figures with materials fill mode, boundary conditions, temperature fill mode and heat flows. Lastly, details of the equivalent thermal transmittance UF are shown here. Kindly note that this is just an illustrative example continuing from the project of the previous tutorial in order to show the PDF reporting function. NFRC 100/500 options use the content for report corresponding to this standard. The next tutorials describe the details of performing simulation in accordance with the NFRC standard, which is a new addition to version 13 of Bisco. You could also input text as free text, which is displayed below the header on first page. You can update the default settings of PDF report to changes made by clicking on Save as Default and directly applying these default settings for future projects. For this example, we choose report type as the summary and click on Generate PDF. You now can visualize the generated PDF document. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.